Alright, Solar Striker. This one is a special request for Purple Space. And I don't know if I'm gonna put this up under Lexy Games or under, Suffering Games, but I suppose it doesn't matter overly much which one it is. It's all on the same YouTube channel. So, let's find out. Okay, nope. Definitely not of the type that gives you story in the intro. So I guess just, Space Shmup. Space Shmup with upgrades. Okay. Looks, you know, very early-ish, very similar to, say, Star Force or Star Soldier or Starship Hector or any of the couple dozen other early shmups that have star or space in the name. Yeah, let's find out. Ah, cool. Okay, so we restart in the exact same spot, don't have to go back. We just lose our power-ups, so that's okay. Cool. Triple shot. Windows, well, maybe, because we did have 2 upgrades on the double shot before we got triple shot, so we might be able to go stronger still. Oh, boss time! Bit less of that, I think. Wouldn't be, you know, that difficult to take it out with a single shot, but... see. Ooh. Oh, I didn't bother saving at all in there. Lovely. Apologies for that. So, you know, not overly much to say at the moment, just, does control well. I am not having to mash the button, I am in fact just holding the button down. And mashing the button does not seem like it's firing any faster, so yeah, that works out. To move at a good pace. I do enjoy the, fact that we can scroll the screen just slightly back and forth. That helps make it a bit more interesting than the typical computer fare of this era, which, you know, you'd be on single track and you'd only go back and forth in the single screen. Music is okay. Graphics are perfectly fine for a Game Boy shmup. Challenge rating is decent, apparently. On 50,000 points, so we'll find out if... I really want to be able to turn off the state numbered loaded saved text. It's in the way. So, yeah, it's just annoying. Oh, cool. One-ups, or when you grab power-ups when fully powered. Nifty nifty. I was just curious if I'm actually totally unsure. I don't know if that extra life came from getting the power-up or from getting 50,000 points. Yeah, that just gave us a whole bunch of points, so... okay! Looks like the extra life was in fact from getting 50k. So the points have a purpose. How about that? Okay, basic pattern. Alright, I like this. Seems like a nifty ball. Okay, so apparently this shot is really powerful. And now we're traveling over some city with a really weird highway setup. Where would you even... why would you even have... 2-lane highway, sure. 4-lane highway, okay. 6-lane highway, separated like this? No. There's no need for that. And of course, you know, every single house along the sides there is exactly the same. Perfectly spaced trees, too. Okay, definitely. That was exactly 100,000 points for the 1-up. So every 50k points, we get an extra life, so it is always super nice to see a game like this where the points actually have a purpose. It's just such a common thing where games will just have points with no reason for having points. Okay, let's see what the boss of the city is. Oh, the old tank thing. Okay. So I like that, I'm assuming they're supposed to be lasers, but more like candy canes. Nice, peppermint sticks, or maybe something like a... I don't know, it's like a coffee-flavored stick or something. Different sound on destroying the enemies. That's pretty nifty. Sound effect really reminds me of something, but can't quite place my finger on what. Oh well. Like these spinning ones get me a lot. They don't have a set straight pattern, so get me with their shots quite easily. Oh no. Right, yes, that sound. I remember what that sound reminds me of now. God-awful Simpsons game. Bart and the Beanstalk. When you collect coins, it makes a high-pitched sound. Almost exactly like those, like that. Ooh. Big old thing. Okay. It's a lot like a Gradius boss here. Alright, so we have our first actually difficult boss. I think we could destroy some of the shot-firing things, that would definitely be beneficial, but does not seem to be an option. There we go. Okay. We're good. Guessing it will be somewhere between 5 and 8 levels, so we are at least halfway done and possibly on the final level. Not honestly certain. Yeah, okay, so it can be killed, but kinda too much effort to try for all of them. Oh boy, candy games. Interesting to have them as separate weapons like that, since it's not really all that different from the shots, in that, you know, either one still kills you in one hit. Like when the player has a basic shot and a laser, it works really well, because typically how that works in a shmup is a basic shot will kill one enemy and stop, and the laser will go through the entire screen and take out as many enemies as are in its path. But since there's only ever one of you as the player, the same does not ever hold true for enemy regular shots and lasers. An even bigger thing. More shots, more lasers. More candy games, I guess. What? Okay, so that save state at that time, holding back and B, reset the game! So that's a thing. No, that is not always true. It was that one save state at that one exact time. So, don't know if that's on the game or on the emulator. I'd assume on the emulator, but it's really hard to say. Sounding like dire final stage music. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so those track you. They appear where you are. So that's cool. It's dangerous. Nice. I don't think we will get to 9 lives in this playthrough, but it would not be too much harder if I had really focused on killing absolutely everything. I think we would have gotten it. And then of course there's the thing I'm always interested in. When a game shows, you know, 0 number for the number of lives, it's always interesting to me to find out if you can get higher than 9 lives or not. Seems like you should be able to, but then there's always those games where you can't. It'll say 09, and 09 will be the max. That was close. There we go. It's that mini-boss again. Is it mini-boss rush time? With the constantly dropping meteors? I think it's mini-boss rush time. So yeah, I would wager that we are gonna get to that 8th, or 9th life. Ugh. 9th life. Yep. The old banged metal crusher. Moving out again. Okay, final boss? What? Okay. So those things on the ground are, in fact, things that can fire. Did not see that coming. Uh-huh. Oh. 5,600 points short. Oh, hey, we did. We got up to 10 lives. So. Nifty. Oh, hey, Kupe Yokoi. Good man, that. Infinite respect for the dead there. You did indeed. That was definitely Gunpei Yokoi as one of the credits there. credits are crediting. Feels like it's an 89 or 90 game. It's February 1990. Developed by Minakuchi Engineering. Published by Nintendo. Even though it was released in 1990, it feels like a shmup released in 1985. So yeah. It's copyright 1999. Japanese release date was January 1990. US release date was February 1990. So I guess 1989 is just when they worked on it. And yeah. So this has been Solar Striker. Totally fine. This has been, you know, a really basic shmup, but also, for a really basic shmup, it's really good. So yeah, I would say quite recommended. Give it a try yourself. And yeah, we are pretty much done here.